music is fuego. Alright, I don't know where to go now. What do I have to do? I was doing this yesterday, so... Okay, nothing on the first floor at least. Okay. So I have to go to the second floor on this creepy floor. Alright. So apparently I have to check out these lockers, it looks like. That's look at literally every single. What the? So what do I have to look at in here? That locker seems perfectly normal. Oh. Yeah, emergency handbook. Use that. You sent me a dead body. Oh. I think it's here, don't they? Oh! What in the world? Alright. Beep. Yeah, this one's gonna be a dead body. Oh, anything might be a clue. Alright. That was something right there. Dead body. Oh no. Shoot. Wait, what? That Kyoko's? So my assumption is that it's just probably like maybe this is where they put all their confiscated items, I guess. I don't know. There's no lockers on the first floor. Well, that's something. What in the... Alright, well, guess I gotta look at all these, I guess. Nothing that can be a clue. You found my tooth. Hey, cool. Oh my goodness, there's no clue. Anything? Nothing. Let's see other. Okay, that locker right there, maybe someone can open. What about this one? Nope. So. Oh, that one right there, it looks like. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna look at all of these. No way. It's time for a trial?
Is everyone working hard? Well then, since you're all giving
Oh.
For those of you
Okay, I was gonna say, I know it's time for a trial. It's Hero. I guess it's only me standing here, yeah. Alright.
I am Monokuma. Yeah.
Wait, what? Wait. No. That's... No. Wait. Hold on, hold up, hold up. Is that everybody but me? I don't see... Oh, there's Junko, alright.
What are you gonna do? How strange. Unbelievable.
Oh. What in the world? Alright. Well, so let's see where everyone is. Archive, alright. Well, check out Byakuya first. He's probably gonna be like, what do you want? It's in the archive, which is right here, I wanna say. Or in the library.
That's enough.
Okay. Well, he's not in there. What's up, Caleb? What's this man at? Okay, he's in the garden. Well, where's everybody else at, I guess? Trying to play duos. No, I'm just trying to play this game up real quick. Oh, well, why is she in the bio lab? Is everybody just walking away from me or something? I said array. Walking away from me? Oh, she opened up one of them. That's somebody I know. Oh, inside jail.
I see. Aha!
Whoa, sus.
Have you reached that certain?
Whoa, sus.
You SOB! Yes! Huh?
Oh, wow.
Yes. Oh, I'm on fire!
Oh, there she goes. I wonder why. Maybe the body right here, you know? Oh,
Right.
where were you at?
Indeed. Listen. It would seem I knew it. Indeed. It would seem... Anyway... Makoto. Listen.
Body.
I see. So... Makoto. So then...
Oh, let's wait over there. Well, look at the body.
Whew. Because...
Can you just show it to her? Like, what? What do you mean? Oh, well.
It would...
Hey, Trey. You wanna watch me play Danganronpa? Alright. And it's so relevant because we're playing the games. Exactly. Can't wait what things are now. I guess I'll just look at everything. Yeah. Alright. Guys, I'm gonna get him, guys. Watch this, guys. Let me pull up the video. He's not watching right now, but I'm gonna know him, everyone. I'm trying to be a little quiet. If he did watch, he wouldn't even hear me. But I'm gonna know him, guys. Get him, guys.
Whew.
Oh, she did it.
Indeed. Indeed. Is that right? Because... Wrong. Listen. However... So then... At the very least... Right.
Hmm.
In other words...
Let's try on. There he is. We'll go ahead and invite him to this party. Bro, Trey, guess what? Ah, too bad. I'm sorry.
I hate you.
I was just waiting. I said on stream.
I'm over here trying to be
like,
positive for once, and then next thing you know, I get gnomed. And all my positivity just went downhill.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
I know how hard it is to be positive nowadays with these TikTok memes and all.
Well, I
these
wanted to open up all the
stupid
other
people out there.
bodies to
Hey.
see if there's anything special.
So...
Hey.
Indeed.
I just realized this is the second time you're visiting the bio lab.
Yeah.
So that means the trial's about to start.
And?
It's oh my god, it's so fire. It gets me so amped up, bro.
I know. Like, I'm just telling you, the rest of these songs don't really compare to this one. Like, each song has a trial, investigation song, and then it gets remixed, like the one you're hearing right now.
Oh wow.
The one we're hearing right now is the best one. I really remember, the one in the third game, because I haven't played that in a while since, you know, I'm watching these streams.
So...
Oh yeah, tell her about the picture. Oh no, wait, not the picture? Okay, buddy.
Oh yeah, the picture.
What? What? So... Indeed. I see. And? Why is that? Because... What? If that's true... Makoto.
Bro, yesterday, after you left, I matched up the people. So the guy in the picture is the same guy in the beginning of the game. And I was going crazy, bro. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, Kyoko's dad was the guy that died in the beginning in the rocket ship.
I know, that was, yeah, I found that weird. I was like,
So...
technically, I think I skipped the dialogue that said, that it was his dad that died in the beginning, but when I found out with not being really too sure who it was, I was like, what?
Well, it wasn't any dialogue. I said it. I just like I saw the picture. There's a picture of Kyoko with her dad, and she was like a baby. And I was like, wait, that guy looks familiar. So I went back to the first thing and saw Same build, same shirt, same hair. Like, it just
Makoto.
looked just like him.
I mean, it kind of makes sense too, because
So,
when he came out the rocket ship,
anyway.
bones were just in the
Yeah,
rocket
yeah.
ship. So.
Where do I go? Oh, I gotta go watch this after the DVD plays.
Makoto. In other words, however,
Damn, shit. Yeah, you better destroy that mastermind. Beat him up. Choke him with your long hair.
Why?
I'll be right back.
Alright. Please, guys. Get in the
I'm
room.
gonna stay here.
What?
I was gonna go somewhere, but no, I'm staying here. What was that?
I'm transforming. I'm transforming. It's happening. Oh no. It's coming out.
I think you're. I don't want to be mean, but I think you're autistic. I hate you. I hate you. That's why you are autistic.
Don't bully autism. That's not nice.
You were kind of asking for it when you decided that it was a good idea to put gnomes in freaking memes.
Hey,
You could hear. I was like,
I mean, yeah, I thought you were either doing that or having a stroke, because it sounded like one of the two. I was very convinced that you were having a stroke.
oh well, that's something.
Yeah. Sucks to get nanate, kid. Be better.
Makoto.
I just realized that 6th graders are weird. Like, they're weird. They have some problems.
So then,
Alright. Hey, so what's the point of doing the trial over again? Like, let's do it.
Want me to tell you what's the point of it?
Yes.
Because none of the students actually killed, freaking, I forgot her name.
Mukuro Ikusa. Man, when she pulled up on me to Mukuro Ikusa, I was like, who is that? She's like, the 16 student.
Yeah, I was like, had chills. I was like, oh boy.
I want to know where she was hiding that whole time.
Yeah, where was she hiding that whole time? Oh wait, I do know where she was hiding this whole time, because I played the game.
Oh!
What
Okay
was
then,
that?
are you ready to begin? I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I
Sayaka.
record our
I
conversation.
mean, Sayaka.
I'm a little slow, you know.
He called herself
I
slow.
never
That's
really got
weird.
the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
I said
So this
Sayaka
video
instead of
is meant to
Sayaka.
serve as a kind of
That's
contract
weird.
substitute.
I'm
It's not that I
slowly
don't trust you
evolving to
guys.
saying her name
It's more
correctly.
like
I'm really not at
insurance.
the same time.
So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Oh. You want me to accept that? Obviously a total loss. Why didn't they voice this? How are they gonna voice him and not voice her? Accept.
Thank you.
Please,
And
please
I'm sorry
say,
about all
please
this.
say your words, please, please. I beg you, please say it. I haven't heard it in such a long time. Please do your psychic intuition on
Well,
this
I can
man.
promise you that I will do
You think
everything in my
why
power
would-
to keep you safe.
You think he
As
will?
the headmaster
I mean,
of
it's
Hope's
not
Peak
like
Academy, I give you my
probably
word.
kick you out of school. Like, It's like.
Whoa!
So, Makoto, before we...
Yes.
Did this happen while they were knocked out?
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto,
You couldn't
there's
do
a
something
chance
like
you may
that when
have
you're
to spend
knocked
the
out.
rest
You
of your
couldn't
life
give
here in
out.
the school.
But like, still, you don't know. Okay, this is what I'm saying. You know
I
when
do
you
know, because
no,
I beat
no,
the
no,
game and I
listen,
know what
listen,
happens.
Listen. Okay, what I'm trying to say is that if you drink a lot, you wake up the next morning, you know you did something the previous night.
But they're high schoolers. They don't drink. They
I'm not
seem
saying they have to
responsible enough.
drink.
They seem, except for Mondo. Besides that, they seem responsible enough.
But I'm not saying you have to drink. It could be. I'm saying it could be the same effect to where you did something but you don't know what
Can
you
you
did.
accept that?
Yes.
I'm
But
sorry
I know
I'm
what
putting you
happens. So
Well,
you're
I mean,
incorrect, you piece of
don't have much of a
doo-doo
choice,
on
do
the
we?
floor.
But I promise that
Don't
as
take
long as
offense
you're in
to
this
that,
as
'cause
the
it happens
headmaster
if
of
you
Hope's
like
Peak...
that.
I don't know what you just said. I was just listening to the dialogue.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I almost fell into that.
Toko, Hina, Ingen, Kyoko.
Say what?
Uh,
Too bad.
it's a different one.
Hey, buddy, old pal, you want to eat some shoes with me?
No,
That's
I'm
right.
good.
What's wrong with you? I
It would
remember,
seem-
I was offering bread to random kids. They were like, no, thank you. It's like, be grateful. I'm offering you bread.
Hey.
What if you run out of bread and you want to make a sandwich? You just see. Okay, I see how it is.
How think you poisoned the bread or something knowing you?
Why would I poison bread? I don't think I carry
Cause you're
poison around
mean.
me. I mean, I am
For
mean,
you to
but I
go
don't
mean
carry-
and go to
I'm-
nice like that?
I mean, but
Uh-oh.
I don't kill people, so,
Like, you can't be nice.
For
You're
anything that
mean.
has a start,
can
and
be
if
mean
the end comes,
without
there is
killing
no
people.
night. That
Hope you
although
realize
that dawn
that.
is totally
Wanna know
pitched,
why I
there
know
is
such
no
a thing?
storm. Of
'Cause I'm
course,
like
then
that
that
all the
leads
time.
to drought. But
I
as I
beat means I
said,
don't kill
every end is the which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end is only the beginning.
Man, I'm upset though, cause when I was in the room with the surveillance room with Hina, I looked down, I thought, like, there's a hatch on the ground, and I clicked on it, and Hina was like, "Come on, Makoto, let's leave." And I was so mad. And then Monaco was like, "Yeah, he was in there." Like, what? I clicked on the hatch, and he was like,
Anyway, let the beginning
Wait,
of the
what are you
end
talking
of the
about
class
again?
in the surveillance
trial.
room where, like, okay, there's a Monokuma door, and I walked in the room with all the monitors in it, that room.
Yeah.
Everyone gather
I
once
walked
again
in,
at you
and
know where.
When I walked in and she was like, "Okay, let's go," I looked at the thing on the ground and I clicked on it and she was like, "Come on, let's go, Makoto." And then when we left, Monokuma was like, "Yeah, he was in there." I was so mad because I freaking tried to interact
did
with
you
it.
not read the thing? It says
I mean, yeah,
that
it says you can't open it from the outside, but
open-
still. That's why I wasn't, it's like mad, but like still, I was still upset. Cause Yeah, it was upset.
That's a super reason to be upset, because you literally couldn't do nothing about that.
But still, I was that close to finding the man. That's just old plot armor. Can't do it yet. Or plot convenience, really.
Makoto.
Oh.
Listen. However,
Dwayne. Dwayne. Isn't there one more? Oh, Toko. What in the world? Dwayne?
You called for me, and so I. Oh, I'm on fire! Yes!
What?
My beautiful scissors!
Wait, anything in between? Hold on. Oh, dang.
Well now. Thrills, chills, kills!
Kills!
that's fine.
How strange. Unbelievable. Today, I'm
Stop talking.
You guys.
In the name of my family.
How did Sakura fit into that little refrigerator, now that I think about it? How did she fit in
How
there?
does she? She just
And
like
Hifumi.
bends over.
Sakura and
runs.
Hifumi, how did they fit in that?
I mean, Sakura can like bend down, but with Fume, he got to like squeeze in there. His extra thickness has to like get squished.
they open up the thing and he starts rolling.
They push him in there first, cause you know that you just wait for Sakura to like punch him in the thing.
Hey,
He rolls.
however, so
I still don't know where she was that whole time. Like, she's just over here, just meh. Like,
Kyoko? Yeah.
no, not
Where was she?
Kyoko. I'm talking about freaking, Mukuro.
We'll find out soon. Real soon. Because this is the last trial.
Yeah.
And everything will be explained. No, we're not doing. No. I'm not going to be the first person to die right here in Smash Ultimate. That's not acceptable. Or quitting.
Yahoo! Thrills, chills.
The vacant 16th seat.
Make it 15 feet.
16th seat. That's what he said. Right here in the vacant 16th seat. Alright, I should have all my skills already set, yeah. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, that extra seat.
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special
Every time I play
Ooh.
Smash Bros.
So
Online
listen
and I
up.
see a Palutena,
If you can figure
I
out
get a-
Mukuro's
I get
killer
depressed
and go
because I
on
know
to
she's
solve
gonna
the
spam
mystery
Side
of
B
this
the whole
school,
time.
you guys win! But if you can't,
It's sad.
then I win! And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment!
Well, I want to say Monokuma's
are you
punishment.
saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Yep, sure will.
Well, there's like 8 of
And
them
that's
though.
final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Of course not! Bears never go back on their word!
How do I know you're even a bear? You're not a guy or a girl.
Never
so, I
mind
mean,
all that. I just have one question for you.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Is the mastermind
Why? Why did
only
that happen?
one person? Don't bother. I already know the answer. You're all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me. I'm right, aren't I? I knew it.
Come on, Yamcha. Oh, we have to make our argument on this, bruh.
What?
On this.
On what exactly?
Why I'm saying that we're the mastermind.
Oh, yeah, it's actually a very important argument to like figure out. Sounds stupid, but
dang it! Oh, dang. Rompa trial. I put trial 6. Trey, please tell me how you said this is a short trial, and everything I'm saying is 2 hours long.
I said the 5th one was a short trial.
I don't have enough time to finish this thing.
Oopsie, well you should have. Well, you should have started earlier.
I wasn't here earlier. I was at my dad's.
Oh. Never said the 6th chapter was a short trial. Said the 5th one was. It felt short. If you think about it, all these trials can be summed up into a short thing. They just make it 2 hours long because, you know.
Oh, group photo.
Guys have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence.
So I know I'm.
Hey, you're all out to get. I have evidence.
What a coincidence! Evidence that proves every. What?
This doesn't make any sense. How can the 3 of us each have that kind of evidence?
No, that's wrong.
It's not just you 3. I have evidence too.
What? You too?
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Well, yeah. Huh? Wait, but mine's different. With the picture you have, I'm in it.
Why are you targeting me? That's
that can't be right.
stupid.
'Cause in my picture...
Oh, I'm in first place, so.
Oh my god!
I'm the only one not in it.
Where am I at in this picture?
This game might kill me. I swear if I die from this.
Look at Sakura! She's freaking booming!
I know.
I bet she ran across, I think, like 8 different times. She's still going strong.
Sayaka Sayaka looks like he's done this before. All the boys just look like.
Okay, Leon looks excited. Sakura is just like too easy, my god. Like she's already ran across this thing 10 different times. Yeah, but Kodos for the car. Her Fubi's just, I don't even know what her Fubi's doing.
Looks like he can handle it better than Makoto. Sakura just like, he smelled the freaking hot
you have a
pockets
picture
from a mile
too,
away.
right? Let's see it.
And then we have to Hero wearing
careful with
those
it. It's pretty important
freaking
evidence.
gym clothing. And you're just like, no, we get it, you're a boy, but stop it now. Don't
I
do this now.
like his the most. His is really cool.
Whose?
Heroes pictures. Oh my god, look at Fumi. Oh my god, donuts. Oh my god. Oh my god, donuts.
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
But you're in my picture. You're the ones trying to trick me.
So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other. The mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Huh? I laid a trap? A trap? How?
I got it!
Obviously,
In
Coco
each
wasn't
case,
in the other picture.
The only one not in the picture is the person who received it. So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing. In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing. And in the picture Hiro got, he's the only one missing.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo with...
I want to say Byakuya's photo. Oh, here's a nice one. Oh my god!
In other
Freaking
words,
Sakura!
Monokuma gave
She had
each
a
of us
full
a group
fish in her
photo
hand,
in which
about
that
to
person
throw that
wasn't
thing in the
included.
next year! Oh my god!
I just realized, where do you find a fish in a swimming pool?
Exactly.
Doesn't make sense.
Figured it out, huh?
Yeah, I thought that must be it.
That doesn't
But
add
how
up.
was that a hint?
Listen,
Like
can I
trying to
see
find
everyone's group
freaking
photo
headphones
one more
and
time?
yams.
It's not directly connected
Doesn't
to what
work.
we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
How?
I'm gonna look at these thoroughly. Oh my god, look at her Fubi! Oh my god!
In what?
In Byakuya's picture, he's just like...
Oh my god, he's getting bodied. That's a big L right there, boys.
Exactly, bro. As soon as he lands, all the water's just going... He'll go everywhere.
The pool's gonna be empty.
Girl's picture. And my picture. They all have matching uniforms.
Can you just forget about the photo already? Ugh. Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
So you think they're fake? No, no, no. I assure you, they're quite
How?
real.
What are you talking about? There's no way.
Yeah! I don't remember ever taking a picture like that.
They blacked
So it's
out.
gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
But you know, can we really be so...
Huh?
Don't get me wrong. I don't remember taking this picture either. But is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
What do you mean?
Horrifying reasons. Oh, Hangman's Gambit.
And you spelled knife?
It's okay. Amnesia. Is it E? I don't know how to spell amnesia. Oh, okay, I do now.
Now I understand. Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories.
Wait,
That could
how
explain
long
it,
were they
couldn't
out
it?
for? Because that didn't mean they were out for an hour. That could mean they were out for days, and then they were finally like, oh, to make them go back up, and kind of timed
Said
it to
they
where.
were out. You never know. They could be perfectly fine. Like they didn't get dropped. You never know.
No, I mean like, okay, you know in the beginning when he got knocked out, pretty much, and they said it's for like about an hour. That doesn't mean that they couldn't have been there for like weeks or something, and then be like, oh, okay, it's almost like they say, okay, they got knocked out at 7. They were there for like 2 days and woke up at like 7:50 of that day. I mean, that's something that could happen.
Oh, I get
That
it.
is stupid.
So we all just lost our memories
Not
at
really.
the same time. And
No,
forgot
what,
about the
no,
photo.
not what you said,
It's
but
as if.
what
you
happened
expect
to
me
me,
to
it
believe
was
such
stupid.
an unbelievable occult type story?
Yeah, we all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
I'm guessing Kyoko's
yeah,
account. Oh my god, you're at 5. Oh no.
5 what? Oh.
Oh my gosh, I bet you only have like 3, didn't you?
I think it's the interview DVD.
The DVD? Oh yeah, that actually would be proof, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's proof because, you know.
Alright.
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school,
In the second game, I have
I
7.
remember
so
everything that's
maybe
happened.
even 9.
No, that's
on the
wrong.
circumstance.
No, that's wrong. Those photos aren't the only things that point to the possibility of memory
No
loss.
shoes.
This DVD does the same thing.
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
No, it's nothing like that. It's a video of all of us.
When you say all of us, you mean...
I mean all of us, including you.
You lie! I never did any kind of interview.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself. The headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
Oh my
What are
god,
you saying?
dude.
I didn't
Are you
imagine
serious?
you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this?
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here!
To be honest, I have something else on my mind right now.
Something else?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right? What were the interviews about?
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
What kind of question is that?
And how did we answer?
We'd say no, obviously.
Actually, we all said we could. Even me. I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever? That's just insane! How can I believe that?
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it. Am I right?
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
What?
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
Indeed. We only have one path in front of us.
Then we really...
Yep, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
This is all... making my head hurt.
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory. You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
Oopsie, you figured that part out too.
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the
So I guess
same
that explains
time.
those pictures.
But how could
What?
someone just
So I guess
steal
I
our
guess that just explains
memories?
those pictures in the beginning too, with Celeste, Fumi,
Yeah.
and Sayaka and all that.
How? Come, that hardly
Yeah,
matters
those pictures
right
fine.
now.
I thought that there
If I
was
said it was
afterlife.
hypnotism, would you
Yeah,
believe
they
me?
do.
Or we opened up your
like,
skulls
are
and
they
messed with your
taking these
brain? Would
pictures
you
in the
really
afterlife?
believe
Like,
anything I
what?
said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
I knew I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost. There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
You mean the motive you came up with? To try and get us to all kill each other?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
It sure does. But that part's still a secret. Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of
combo to
Mukuro
death.
Ikusaba.
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
Maybe like 8 bullets, please. I don't want that many. Alright, 3.
I never wanted 9 bullets when I played the second game, but it still gave me 9 bullets.
So who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same
Oh,
one
you
who's
get
behind
the
everything.
however you said.
That much I'm sure of.
I'm down
When
with
you
this.
think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Of course! They have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
Oh.
What does make me so sure?
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here. The mastermind is probably a million miles away.
There's no question that the mastermind is somewhere within the school.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
In the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma. The mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time. So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
It had nothing to do with the whole game at all.
Who is that random kid?
I don't know who Keishon TSM it is or whatever. But, okay, if you say cow like cow, why don't we say tow like tow truck as like cow truck? I've been thinking about this all day. I was like, wait, hold on, like, if that happened, like, I never understood.
There can't be any doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us.
Like, tow truck, but we don't call cows cows.
What? Why?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
Dumb.
So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
But how'd they manage to survive all of it?
So we're the only ones here? It's not me! I'm not the mastermind!
Well, it's not me!
I blame Makoto! What?
She
Why
always
me?
blaming me.
Guys, it's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
Yeah, it was alternate.
Oh, I get it! The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the mastermind himself, right?
Alright guys, give me a second, I gotta do something. Alright, I'm back. So, before I finish, or before I keep going, I want to say, so what I went to go do, was basically, Mom told me something that's really sad, and somebody almost got abducted in my area. So, I want to say to everybody watching that, you know, stay safe. You know, so I wanted to really say, but yeah, I'm gonna keep going.
Aw, nuts! You got me!
Wait! What are you trying to say?
Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to panic. The Mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
That's a good point. Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
I don't like this.
Yeah, well,
background.
how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing. We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
Huh? But
No, that isn't actually what killed her. It was something entirely different. Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
I got it! All of the wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right? It made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago. So they can't possibly be what killed her.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
What?
What if, when we discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several days? If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
That doesn't make any sense, because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
Huh? How do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means...
You're wrong.
She denied me. Before I could even say anything.
Oh my god.
Come on. I mean, you think I'm not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
I hate Toko. I just don't like her. Ugh.
Don't we all just hate Toko?
I'm missing this her profile.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier. She must have been in 100 different battles. So, when you think about it, obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
Oh my god, the freaking spinny
Are
thing.
you finished? You didn't deny me.
Don't worry, there wasn't anything cute about it.
The little spinny freaking stain.
Mukuro was... She must have been in... So, when you... Obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
What was that? I thought that was... When she was just making those noises, I thought she was just...
Don't worry, there wasn't anything cute about it.
What am I hitting?
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier. She must have been in 100
I think
different
you're hitting the
battles.
right. No, if it was wrong, it would have taken away your health. I think you're hitting the right.
Obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
I suck!
Are you
Oh
finished?
my god.
Don't worry, there wasn't anything cute about it.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game.
Mukuro was... She must have been... So, when you think... Obviously, she got all those wounds in...
There you go, finally.
No,
It took me like 4 tries to shoot one word. Or one string of words.
No, Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle. The file we found in the headmaster's room, despite the time she spent in battle when she entered this school...
To be denied so completely... Actually, it's kind of refreshing. Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
Anyway...
I want to see all this dialogue so bad,
Mukuro suffered
but I want to get
all
like
those
the full
wounds
experience.
after coming to this school. In which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence. The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
Oh. Well, that's a picture.
But if that's what killed her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
That's exactly what it means. When we found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
So then, what about the little matter of what happened last night? Makoto, you said you were attacked in your room by a masked assailant.
That was just a day ago?
If Mukuro had already been dead for several days, certainly it couldn't have been her. So who was it that attacked you?
The mastermind.
Yeah, stuff happens in a day, bro. You almost get killed, you almost get killed again. And you go into a trash can. It's all crazy.
Was the true mastermind. When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask, I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me. But I was wrong. It wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening. I think I'm gonna jump in. Let's start off with a nice, easy question. Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption. You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask. The true identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro Ikusaba. At least, that's what I think.
Oh yeah, she didn't have a tattoo on either of her hands from what I saw. Oh, well.
You never saw their face, right? So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba!
Not what I want to do.
You're wrong. Even without seeing their face, there's another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
Oh? And what is this other part?
Her hand.
Is it the right hand? Or the left hand? Maybe the right foot?
Well,
or
I don't think it's the right
perhaps
hand.
the left foot?
I think it's the right hand.
Or could it be the hips?
Okay.
You never saw their face, right? So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba!
Of course it's gonna hit it when I'm not even near
There's
it.
another part of the...
Oh? Is it the right hand? Or the left hand?
Maybe the... Or perhaps... Or could it be... the hip? You never saw it.
So you can't have any... I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro...
No, that's wrong.
Mukuro had a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember correctly. A representation of Fenrir. In other words, a wolf tattoo. But I saw the right hand of the person who attacked me.
I don't think it was her. Because why would the ultimate soldier have a need to wear freaking extended nails or whatever, fake nails? I'm versus that what else with Junko.
Yeah, soldiers don't do that.
Like, it looks like Junko's hand in the first place, so I mean.
And there was no such tattoo.
Or fake nails.
So there's no way the person behind the mask was Mukuro.
Yeah, well, okay. But that still doesn't prove that it was me. It could have been, you know, someone else, right?
Well, we know it's not you, because you're not tall.
Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I all have solid alibis for that entire night.
Yeah! We were in the gym tearing you apart, so it could have been any of us.
Oh, okay, sure. It couldn't have been any of you. But what about Kyoko? It totally could have been her. Uh-oh, no Snappy.
If you insist, I don't mind showing you.
Huh?
What do you think? I'll show you the...
What? What is she showing me?
Your hand!
Awful, isn't it? It happened when I was first
Wait, what? I want to see it.
learning to be a detective.
Oh my.
I was inexperienced.
I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars.
If it means we get another step closer to unmasking the mastermind, it doesn't really bother me.
Ew.
My scars should suffice as proof. Makoto, did the person who attacked you have scars like mine?
No, not at all. I'm positive.
Then this much has been made clear. There can be no doubt that the one who attacked Makoto is the true mastermind.
On top of my secret being revealed, I had to look at those positively grotesque scars of yours. Sorry, did I say that?
Not at all.
Sure, as long as it means pushing, because if you haven't noticed, the circumstance
that's dialogue, true. Honestly.
All we know.
On the contrary, we don't know anything other.
You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something, are you?
I promise you, without a...
Then somehow she was killed in secret without any of us knowing.
And after she died, who knows how much time went by before we found her, right? Did the culprit stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time, could she?
If she was, she would have been totally decomposed. Just like your brain.
Then, she was being stored somewhere?
To hide.
No place. The biolab.
I got it! Mukuro's body was probably...
Biolab?
That's right. So it's the perfect place to hide a body.
Then you're also saying the body was moved.
And I have no doubt that that's exactly...
The tarp, I guess.
I got it!
Yeah.
What makes me so sure when I was checking it over, I noticed that some text had been...
Oh, it says biolab.
Holy cow! How'd you notice that tiny little thing?
Makoto's nitpicky nature.
This proves that the tarp originally came from the biolab. In fact, there's a whole stack of tarps just like it in there.
So when the killer moved the body to the garden,
She's not retarded
then they
like all
simply
you other
left it as it
kids.
was to protect against the sprinklers.
You made everything sound so amazingly consistent.
That's just a wild guess. Where's your evidence? Prove that the body was wrapped in a tarp and moved.
There is no evidence. I was simply explaining what I think happened. But you seem to be getting pretty worked up about it, wouldn't you say?
Worked up?
Now that the conversation has turned to the topic of the biolab, you must be getting pretty nervous. Because the key to uncovering your secret identity is hidden within that room, isn't it?
Are you talking about unmasking the mastermind?
You see, the biolab contained an inconsistency. One so major it can't be overlooked.
La la la, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Such a child. Oh well, just ignore him.
Hey, by the way, Makoto, what about that one thing?
What one thing?
What do you think? I'm talking about your family.
Video?
Don't tell me. So what do you think?
Why are you...
Your mom, your dad, are they really as safe?
Calm down, Makoto.
What? Oh, Hangman's Gambit? Oh, Moment of Truth.
We don't eat anymore.
Alright, bet. Bet. I'm gonna do it on Monokuma. Let's go. I'm good at this now.
Are you sure?
Boom. Get out of here.
Impossible.
What's up? What's up, Monokuma? You ain't ready for these problems, big fella. You ain't ready for these problems. Oh, I messed up on that one.
Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this?
Okay, I almost missed.
That's impossible! Are you sure about this? That's
Oh God, it's so fast.
Are you sure about this? That's impossible!
Freaking forward aerial to my butthole.
I'm not listening!
No, Tree, don't. That's weird. Huh?
You're right. It wasn't a forward aerial. It was a backward aerial.
What? What do you want?
Oh, I didn't know there's more bullets.
Are you sure about this?
Wait.
I'm not listening!
Man, I thought you were good at this, Israel. You failed it.
This should prove it.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't there. I didn't know there was multiple bullets. I think it scared me that there were. I guess I have to check
that's why
before
you
I
should
do it
check
now.
before you dead.
Consistency Kyoko's talking about.
What are you talking about?
Like I said before, the
morgue.
And as part of that, that's where everyone who's died is stored.
And it was set up so that when a slot had a body in it...
In other words, if the blue light is on...
But I counted up the number of blue lights that were on, including the one Mukuro was in, and there were only 9.
Why does that matter? You gotta give me the bite-sized version here, man.
They're missing one body. Should be 10 lights.
10 of the lights should have been on. Any other number is incredibly suspicious.
Suspicious? Why?
Because 10 people
That's
died.
simple. Just recall who's died here so far, and it should become clear.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's counting this Israel.
So 10 people in all?
That's right. Any other number should make you immediately. But according to the lights in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there.
Someone's still alive.
You're saying a dead body just up and disappeared?
I got it! The mastermind.
But if they wanted to do that, they would have destroyed Mukuro's body, since they actually killed her. And yet, her body was left alone.
Then, whose body disappeared?
It may very well be that none of them disappeared.
Everyone.
But if that's true, including Monokuma's executions, there have apparently been 10 deaths. But there were only 9 bodies. That's the point I'm trying to make.
I'm completely lost. How can the number of victims be less than the number of murders?
But the same person was killed twice.
I got it! What about if the same person was killed twice?
Huh? Killed twice?
Officially, 10 murders have been committed so far, but one of the victims may have been murdered, and then murdered again.
Murdered and murdered again?
Daniel, shut up. That's why you ain't got no viewers or subscribers, so get off my tip.
If that's the case, there could have been 10 killings, but
technically you're right, I guess.
Could easily have happened. No, it is what happened.
Sounds like you're already convinced. Then can you tell us who was killed twice?
It was Mukuro, of course. Before she was killed as Mukuro Ikusaba, she was killed as someone else.
Crap, no.
Wait! How she got wounds all over her body? Think about it. Who out of everybody? Who out of everybody got wounds all over their body? Junko.
Junko.
Cause she was stabbed everywhere.
I don't know why you're asking.
That's why the body
like
had to be stored in the biolab until the
Straight,
moment we found it in the garden.
What you're saying is that I'm not streaming right now and have an audience of people that will probably watch it after it's done. Exactly.
No, that's crazy talk. She was killed as someone else? Come on! Besides, who could that someone else even have been?
All you have to do is look at those bodily injuries of hers, and that will become obvious.
Nothing's gonna become obvious, because Kyoko's totally delusional.
Nope. Alright.
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka Maizono?
No.
Junko Enoshima?
Yes.
Leon Kuwata?
Yeah, definitely. A boy became a girl.
Fujisaki?
Definitely.
Mondo Owada? Kiyotaka Ishimaru? Hifumi Yamada?
It was obviously Fumi.
Celestia Lu... whatever? Or maybe... Sakura Ogami? No. There's no way anyone was murdered twice!
Oh, I gotta copy Junko's name.
Who is this someone?
Why did he list it off in order though? It's kinda odd.
Maizono? Junko Enoshima?
Actually, you don't
Leon
have to
Kuwata?
copy murder twice.
Chihiro Mondo Owa? Kiyotaka Hifumi? Celestia Lu? Or maybe... No. There's no way anyone was murdered! No, that's wrong!
It's wrong.
Junko, wasn't her fatal injury pretty similar to Mukuro's?
What do you mean?
Oof.
Well, remember what happened to her? She was impaled by a bunch of spears, all over her body.
And Mukuro died from a number of wounds across her body.
Wait a minute, hold on. So, is it possible for someone to be two ultimates at the same time then?
I guess.
When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered...
And the similarities match?
Yes, and those are the only fatal injuries that match up. That explains why those two bodies are actually one and the same.
So let me see if I have this straight. Junko,
Also, Daniel, if
or
you're still
someone
watching,
going by that
how about you
name,
stream too?
was
Let's see how
stabbed
many
to death
viewers
with
you get. You said you
multiple
get 50?
spears.
Alright. I challenge you to get 50 viewers on one stream.
He's gonna get -8.
Exactly, so you can't talk about nobody.
Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long, before being dragged out again. Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
It's really true? Mukuro and Junko are the same person? Wait, so then... What does it all mean?
How do they count? Okay, so
It means that there haven't been 10 victims, but 9. Which also means that among the people we thought were dead, one is still alive.
And that's the true identity of the mastermind?
Who is it? Who's behind all this?
We already know the answer to that. It's Mukuro. She's still alive. She took Junko's body and made it look like she was the one who died. So Mukuro is still alive. She's gotta be. Total silence? Then I must be right. I'm right.
There's no way she's still alive because... Why would... Alright, you know what? I don't know this one, so... Oh, actually, I know.
How did he... How... No, that's stupid! That's dumb!
Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made
This
it
game
look like
screwed me.
Junko's body was her. So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
What do you say, Monokuma? Do you give up?
I can shoot whom. That's wrong!
The body
It's a
we
profile.
found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Oh, that was it.
No, that's wrong.
Yes, come on, almost there.
No, the body we found in the garden was Mukuro. That's one thing. The body's appearance and measurements are consistent with her records. Right, Kyoko?
She was 5'6" tall and weighed 97 pounds. Everything in her profile is consistent with that
like
corpse.
5'6" and weight.
And then there's the matter of the Fenrir tattoo. So there's no question it's her.
But if Mukuro's not the mastermind,
5'6" is taller than my parents.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. I was like, wait, 5'6" is taller than you. You're probably still like, I'll say 4'9". Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Trey, who should I pick? I don't know who to pick. Pick Junko.
Here's my answer.
Oh yeah, that was right.
Junko is still alive. It's the only possibility.
Are you sure about...
Huh?
I got cunked. I would have won.
Since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead, Junko does seem to be the only other explanation.
I was hardly paying attention anyway.
But we saw her get impaled. She died right before our very eyes. If Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade. But you yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not?
She was dead. There's no question. Junko was dead.
So, the idea...
It must be...
Then you're withdrawing...
I know you gave it your best shot, but too bad. I guess your conclusion was a dud.
This case hasn't been decided just yet.
Oh?
You haven't given up already, have you, Makoto?
No, of course not. There's no way I'd give up that easy.
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way? Junko absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
Then both of them are dead, right? There can't be any kind of survivor story.
I think we need to look at this from the opposite direction.
Huh?
Choose
the opposite direction?
Those.
Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so,
sort of trick. Oh, Hangman Gambit, yay.
If I die from this, I'm gonna get mad. This is gay.
Repercussions? What?
No, I'm quitting. I'm done. No, I'm done.
I just lost because of that, because I don't know what the letter is.
Is this... I refuse to give up yet.
Yeah, I do refuse to give up yet, you know. It's like a rep or something. So it's R E rep. It's like it's an A. Oh, replacement. Replaced. Wait. Replace. It's not E. Is it? I know it's not E. Click on the E! Oh, I hit E earlier. What are you talking about? Oh my god. I hit
now
E earlier and like, oh, it's not right. And then I hit it again, like, oh yeah, that's right. Like, what are you talking about?
That's it!
I should have
switched places with someone else.
I should have like let it. I should have killed it. I should have like let it go.
Switched places?
And then if I did, I could have got full heart.
That's right. before the spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place, specifically Mukuro Ikusaba.
Then that would make it Mukuro's corpse that showed up later.
Which is why the body's height and weight...
I don't know anything about...
Well, I don't know where she was
That
standing,
had to be
right?
Junko who got stabbed to death, right?
Yeah, you're right when she was about to die? Like she used some kind of ninja replacement technique?
Naruto reference.
Good point. There's just so maybe the whole
I got it! The two of them...
What?
We
From the
realized
beginning?
that I'm supposed to be in bed.
Yes, from the moment we first
Just
met.
screamed that.
If that's when they switched,
You hear somebody
Then they
say
wouldn't
Fun, I'm
have had
gonna
to
get off
switch
this
at the moment of
PlayStation, you
death.
know it what you've done.
after all, the one we saw at that point would have already been Mukuro.
Hold on. So, you're saying the Junko we first met was actually Mukuro all along?
Then we'd already met her?
I had like a normal conversation with her.
When we first met, no.
It is possible.
So Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko, and we never would have known the difference. That would easily allow the two of them to—
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right? Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
She could have, you never know.
She could have hidden it with foundation
Exactly.
or something like that. If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion, exposing the tattoo after the body was extinguished. Plus, there were the fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's body. They were the same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for the first time.
But if she really did use foundation...
Correct. Even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro, so I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto. But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
Wait, so this whole thing was a setup from the very beginning?
If that's true, it was quite an elaborate plan to be sure.
Wait.
The reason such an elaborate plan was possible is because the two of them were working together.
So Mukuro, the ultimate despair, teamed up with someone like her. In other words, it would be fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
What's wrong? Lost the will to fight back?
I think he's just afraid.
Afraid? What's that mean? A fear is only possible where hope is possible. I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
Then why haven't you been saying anything?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity.
Then why did you try and protect Junko's
You're
real
scared of taking
identity?
this love nut.
I tried to protect her identity. When did I do that?
Trey, which one is it?
Wait, scroll. I need to see all. I think it's the video, because he cut off the video.
I got it!
Oh yeah, that's the video.
While I was in the AV room.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm so
You
confused
made
right
sure I
now.
couldn't finish watching the video. And the reason you did is because you didn't want me to see the real Junko, did you?
Wait a minute, so... Tell me that Junko was the one that also looked in the bathhouse to see the girls? This is a little
Oh, yeah!
sus.
If everyone was in that video, of course Junko would.
And if
What?
Makoto
I
saw the
couldn't hear
real
you. I was too
Junko,
busy watching
it
Ladies
would
in
have been
Default.
totally
I see
obvious
it.
that the Junko
Sound
we
makes it
met
sound
was an
like it's over.
imposter.
That whole power outage thing was just a fluke.
One choose, suck, one choose, eat, one choose.
Oh, a moment of truth again. What's up, Monokuma? You think you all cool and stuff? I messed that up. Or did I not? I don't know. Did I mess anything up? Did I not?
What? What do you want?
I looked at my health for 1 second and see that they're all green.
Are you sure about this?
You're getting all riled up. That's impossible.
What? What do you want?
Uh-oh.
What? What do you want?
Spammy spam. Alright.
That's impossible!
Interview DVD, I guess. Who's calling me?
I'll be right.
Is this... I refuse to give up yet!
Look, we'll do this moment of truth again. So it's not the interview DVD one. That's like that. How does it still hit me? Like I'm kind of freaking different timing right now.
What? What do you want? What? What do you want? Are you sure about this?
You're getting all riled up. That's impossible. That's impossible.
Oh, it's not that one. Photo.
This should prove it!
There it is. Alright.
The video wasn't the only thing you tried to cover up. You did this... I noticed it just a little while. In all the photos, there's...
What's so unusual?
There's no... Mukuro isn't in here. Let me see. Oh, she is. Oh, Junko Pest never in it.
Junko's face. The one thing common to every single photo is that you can't see her face. It's hard to believe her face would just happen to be hidden, and on top of that, in this photo, so in other words, at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet. With all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl, which is why you had to have pictures that didn't show her face. Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew.
Xanadu!
I believe everything Makoto said is true. Junko and Mukuro switched places before we met either of them.
So she killed Mukuro, who had taken her place, making it look like she'd died. And the real Junko is still...
And she's the one behind this she's the true master...
Xanadu times 2!
With this, the identity and the...
No! Don't bother trying to... There's no more room for debate. I'll prove everything.
Oh, I gotta make a comic book. Yo, I feel like I get to make 2 of these now. Alright, so everybody was here. Oh, wait, this is it?
No, it's not it, but this is your last comic book.
Yay, last comic book.
I like the comic books.
I don't. I'm a cool kid. I'm gonna do these backwards. You know what?
You don't like the comic books, then you have AIDS. That's all I have to say about it.
Yeah, I don't
not
want to
a
do
cool
it
kid.
backwards. Yeah, I'm not a cool kid. I'm a really cool kid. I'm an epic gamer. That's
Those
even better.
don't. Epic gamers exist, but just because they have epic and gamer in the title doesn't mean they're actually cool.
Okay.
Listen, do you know what's better? An epic gamer.
This is only about halfway through the trial. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I know, that's why I'm getting off after you freaking finish.
Yeah, after I do this,
comic
I'm gonna end the stream and finish the rest of it tomorrow. And once I finish this game, I'll take a break from YouTube for a little bit. I've been uploading back to 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 back. So I'm gonna chill and take my time. And then I'll come back and hit y'all with the second game. Back to back to back to back to back. Hopefully next time I may record it. I don't know, edit some stuff on it. But hopefully oh, it's not okay. So hopefully hopefully I won't delete literally all the footage again like a noob.
I think you're better off streaming because, one, I see in my gift blocks, 2, a 30-minute video will just be like a 10th of a chapter.
You're right. I can only have something to share for actually for an hour long, so.
Do you actually ever do the trial? Because, I mean, like, it's been 2 minutes and you haven't done crap to the freaking thing.
I've been doing the trial on my own, yeah. I haven't been, I only looked, the only time I looked at a thing was in the very beginning.
No, I'm not talking about trial, I'm talking about, freaking comic book thing. Take it 5 years to freaking put one in.
Yeah, no, I take my time. This one.
Don't take your time. Freaking hurry up. I know you got 20 minutes, but dang.
Okay, what's next? Alright. It's the one with Kyoko in the back of the dude in the mask, or rather dudette in the mask. I'm assuming it's this one right here. Or not, actually.
Maybe he is. That was the back.
Oh, it's the one with the guy in the mask. Or this, yeah, this one. And it's the body. And then the big boy boom. What's the last one? Then the one with the body exploded.
The killer is you!
Alright, we all just saw me go through this, so there's really no reason. Oh my.
We met the ultimate fashionista, but that...
Let me just go through all this.
Meanwhile... So she put on a mask, and then after making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room.
Out of everyone she could have attacked, why me? Out of everyone.
Because, I mean, you have the knife in your room, so...
Oh, yeah. I'll get cameras. Alright, yeah. Why don't she just get up off of that and put it on the floor?
Finally?
Like, oh wow.
The real Junko and Oshima!
Yeah, the thing is,
that's
people get up again like nothing happens again in the second.
What? Are you broken again?
You can't get out.
Come on!
It was stupid.
Like
One person flew when they a bomb hit them, but then they came out okay, and then the person that was nowhere near the bomb had scratches. I'm just like, what?
What's happening? Uh-oh. Oh. My girlfriend Trey was like, Junko has nothing to do with this story at all. They just stopped talking about her, and then she's the freaking
I know. I know. I really thought she did it. The next thing you know, she's the mastermind out of all this.
I hate her voice. Nope. I'm done. Her voice.
No, wait, no, wait.
If you swear you'll
No,
feel
he has different she switches personalities.
You with half of the we've even drawn up a deed already. Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
What happens if I hit okay?
I mean, what happens if you hit okay?
What happens?
I don't know. I just said no thanks.
Oh, did you think I was being serious? Sorry, I was just messing with you.
I'm mad. No, I mean in the stream. I'm done. Alright, yeah, but I low-key actually did in the stream, so that's like halfway through it, so I'll pick up the rest tomorrow and finish it off for you guys. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Stay safe, guys. I'm out.